And this is Sayyid Osama Shahzad. Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna deal with the one and only, the Chama, the Poton, the one and only, the dangerous striker in the UFC history has known, none other than Alex Pereira himself. Let's get right into it. The dangerous striker, the stoic, the man of stoicism. Anything you want to say, the dangerous man, whatever. So let's get right into it though. Alex Pereira is a Brazilian MMA fighter and a former kickboxer who competes in the UFC light heavyweight division. He has remained as a competing in the middleweight division. He has remained the middleweight champion of the world, but by defeating none other than the New Zealand African fighter, Nigerian Israel Adesanya, and and he has remained the two-time UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. Well, in the majority of his fights, especially with Israel Adesanya, he uses kickboxing instead of grappling. I mean, in all his fights of the MMA, he has never used grappling. He lost once by submission. And so he does not use grappling, he does not use wrestling or submissions of any kind. Even though he uses it though, but he chose not to. Coming from a kickboxing background, as as we could say. Growing up in Brazil, he dropped out of high school, so he started working in a bricklayer as a bricklayer assistant and worked in a tire shop for making earning to make a living. But because of his colleagues, he was introduced to alcohol. So he become an alcoholic and became addicted to it. He started and to fight this addiction, he started kickboxing to get rid of his addiction. As an aggressive striker, he mostly relies on low kicks, and second, he punches, and he does use high kicks, but on a rare occasion, as you can see with his second UFC fight with Israel Adesanya, that how he uses the high kicks, really on a rare occasion. He mostly likely uses the stand-up game in his fight, and his stand is mostly karate, just like Conor McGregor and Stephen Thompson with his right stance. But as a kickboxer, he has a especially great stance, and his defense is so excellent, just like his fight with Khalil Roundtree and Israel Adesanya and Sean Strickland as usual. With his right stance, when he gets on for striking, like punches and especially kicks, he, he does not move his body at all, like any other opponents he faced, like Israel Adesanya, Khalil Roundtree, and Sean Strickland, etc., which makes him an unpredictable and a special fighter. Great cardio, great striking. He's one of the guys with the greatest cardio ever, and he likes doing cardio a lot, especially from running. He does a lot of cardio and a lot of striking practice, as you can see in his training regimen. Remain a two-time kickboxing champion, Pereira is regarded as the greatest combat athlete of all time, making him really dangerous, as we can see. No emotions, no smile, nothing. That one makes him dangerous. Also, he has a younger sister, Alan Pereira, who competes in a karate combat and also competed for Glory and LFA. And there you have it. All you guys, for this guy and for his as a dangerous striker, well, he can be a good submitter, but he chose for striking though. So if you guys have any comments or any questions regarding this great fighter, you can put it on the comment section below, and if I have any power, so I might answer those questions. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get more videos. And I'll see you then.